Alright, grade 7. So today we are going to start with percentage change. Now this is where you, such as the example given over here, there's an increase in percentage of the salary of a man. Okay? So initially he was earning $1,600. Right now this has been a 5% increase in his salary. Now how much more salary is now he earning? Okay? So we talk about percentage change that let's suppose the petrol or the oil prices have gone up 1% or 2%. So they have increased by this much or decreased by this much. When you're shopping, when you're going somewhere, you say the prices have increased 20%, 30%, things like that. So when you're talking about percentage change, there can be increase or decrease. So that is where this concept of percentage is used. This is one of the most important concepts of percentages, where you're using percentage change. So you'll be able to better understand this when we start solving the questions. So I'm going to start with the question number 1 of exercise B. Okay? Now before now I've explained to you that when we're talking about one certain quantity, we always call it one whole, a complete, which is 100%. Okay? Now before increasing or decreasing, before there is any change in the percentage, we call it 100%. Okay? When we are talking about increase, for example, over here in your book, the first question is increase 60 by 35%. Okay? Now over here, 60 as a whole, before any increase in it, it is 100%. Okay? Now we have to increase it by 35%. Now increase means that we have to increase 100% by 35%. Increasing always means addition. So basically 60 is 100%. We have to find out what is its 135%. Okay? So when you're talking about increase, you always add the percentages. That is what increase means. When you have to decrease a percentage, let's suppose I say decrease 60 by 35%. Then this is for increased percentage. When you're talking about decrease in percentage, obviously if increase means that we have to add 35% to 100%, decrease would mean you have to subtract 35% from 75%, from 100%, which is 75%. ठीक है? तो जब आप कहते हैं कि 60 को 35% increase कर दो, 60 itself is 100% right now. You have to find out it's 135%. ठीक है? Now, the method that I'm going to teach you for doing this right now will probably be a bit new for you. ठीक है? It's not a, let's say, a proper method. I mean, you wouldn't find this in your book. The book will show you the formulas and how to do it. If you find that method easier, by all means do it. But generally, we follow this method to make things easier for ourselves. Okay? Right now, I'll explain it with both methods. You can pick and choose your own. But I will be using this method that I'm using right now, which I will call the cross multiplication method. Now here, 60 as before any increase or decrease is complete 100%. We have to find out the increased amount. We have to increase it by 35%. Increase by 35% means 100 plus 35, which is 135%. हमें पता है 100% 60 है, increased 135% कितना होगा? Let's call it x, and we do cross multiplication, which gives us, now just hang in there, don't worry about कि cross multiplication कहाँ से आ गई. It's a method of writing an equation. ठीक है, आपने बोला 60 100% है, 135% x है. Remember, percentages come in one line and the numbers come in the same line. ठीक है, और अब आप उन्हें cross multiply कर देंगे. So 60 times 135 is equal to x times 100. हमने इनको cross multiply कर दिया. We need to find the value of x, so we'll take 100 to the other side. That becomes 60 times 135 divided by 100 is equal to x. Now you can do simplification over here. 5 से कर लेते हैं, चलें, या पहले 10 से कर लेते हैं. 10 times 10 is 100, 10 times 6. Now let's do it with 5. 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 2 is 10 and 7. ठीक है, so we're left with 6 times 27 divided by 2. ठीक है, now we'll do the multiplication and the division. As we do, you can all do your rough work here. 6 times 27 gives you 162 divided by 2. It's an even number, it gets divided by 2. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 8 and 181. So x is equal to 81. So our 100% was 60. After we increased it by 35%, now the increased 135% is 81. This is called the cross multiplication method. It's better that you learn it now, because moving forwards in ratios and rates, we are also going to be using this. So all you do is you say, you can write it like this also. जी मेरा 100% पूरा अभी जो है that is 60. अब मैंने इसे increase करना है 35%. So 100 plus 35 is 135. 135%, and this increased value is what I need to find out, so I'll call it x. Cross multiplication. What you need to remember is that the percentages, the same quantities should be in the same line, the numbers should be in the same line, and then you do cross multiplication. पहले कौन सा लिखते हैं, that does not matter. So please practice this method. Don't be intimidated by this. It's easy, it's not difficult at all.